Israelite Exodus and Desert Wandering, circa 1446 BC. Exodus 3 through 15. In the ancient history of Israel, the period of the patriarchs of Israel, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is followed by the period of the 12 tribes of Israel who descended from Jacob. One of these sons, Joseph, was sold into Egyptian slavery by his brothers. Later, Jacob and his sons moved to Egypt because of a famine. For the next 400 years, the Israelites lived in Egypt. By the time of Moses' birth, the Israelites, who had greatly multiplied in number, served as slave labor for the pharaohs. They performed the back-breaking task of building large storage cities near the Nile Delta. At the time of Moses' birth, the Egyptian pharaoh ordered the slaughter of all newborn Hebrew boys. Moses' mother concealed him in a papyrus basket. He was rescued by an Egyptian princess and was educated just as future pharaohs would have been educated. At the age of 40, Moses fled to Midian after killing an Egyptian who had beaten a Hebrew slave. After 40 more years, God used the burning bush on Mount Sinai to call Moses to deliver the Israelites from slavery. Around 1446 BC, at God's command, Moses appeared before Pharaoh, who refused to release the Israelite slaves. Because of his refusal, God sent 10 plagues. First, the Nile River was turned to blood. Then Egypt was plagued by frogs, gnats, flies, cattle disease, boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and finally, the death of every firstborn. During the 10th plague, the Israelites were instructed to prepare for their journey out of Egypt, the Exodus, and to paint lamb's blood on their doorposts so that the angel of death would pass over their homes. This is the origin of the Jewish Passover. After the 10th plague, Pharaoh finally released the Israelites, who over 1.5 million. For the next 40 years, the Israelites wandered in the desert before they began their conquest of Canaan around 1406 BC.